What's the deals, y'all? What's the deals? Greetings and salutations. Welcome to the channel. I appreciate y'all, man. Before we begin, please give me a like, share, subscribe. I would appreciate it, all right? I come on here every day, give my thoughts and reaction to the news, sports, politics, etc. Plus, I got my shows. It'll be starting every Monday. All right, every Monday now, my shows will be televised. All right, slideshow, tribute sad celebration show, and rate that blank show every Monday. All right, we finally got a day and a time. Whew, it's been a challenge, but anyway. Pat Bev. Now, I like Pat Bev, the basketball player. I don't know Pat Bev, the man, but the basketball player I like. He was undrafted, came into the NBA, feisty, defensive guy, talk trash. So shout out to Pat Bev, the basketball player. I don't know Pat Bev, the man. But he was arrested and was charged with felony of assault. Yes, Beverley was arrested on a felony charge of family violence assault. Damn. All right. Specifically impeding breath and circulation in Fort Bend County, Texas. Shout out to Texas. So, embedding breath and circulation. So that means Pat Bev was choking the shit out of somebody. All right. He was really trying to take that individual out of here. All right. Choking. Come on, man. All right. His attorney provided a statement explaining that the arrest stemmed from Beverley's reaction to unexpectedly finding an 18-year-old man alone in the home with his minor sister in the middle of the night. So, we got an 18-year-old man in the crib with his minor sister. How did the minor sister get this man in the house? Did she get the man in the house? Somebody let the man in the house, but still, the 18-year-old should know better. If it's an underage female, sir, don't do it. But he's 18. He's growing himself. You feel me? Now, I don't know the age differences because they not even telling me the girl's age, right? And he's 18. So I guess he's considered an adult in Texas. I don't know. Let's find out together. Is 18 years old in the state of Texas considered a minor or an adult? See, this is the thing. I like to give the information. A person who is 18 years old is considered an adult, not a minor. All right, there it is. All right, it says it right there. Okay, so he is considered an adult. What age is considered a minor in the state of Texas? Right? I like to know. All right. Under the age of 18, the term juvenile is used for anyone age 16 or younger. Okay. So 16 or younger is juvenile. All right. There we go. We learned something today. I learned something today. You need to know these things, man, because every state has different laws. Okay, you can't just be like, oh, that's a grown up, and you somewhere in like fucking South Dakota, and they consider a grown up to be 22. You don't know, all right? So you need to know each law in each state. Very important, so you don't get caught up in shit like this, because my man's in there with the minor, Pat Bev come in there, and now he putting his hands around the dude, and now he in trouble. Okay. So he said Pat Beverley was concerned, as any brother would be, about his sister. And I agree. I understand. You coming in the crib, you see an 18-year-old, you see your sister, shenanigans maybe, I don't know. But what we have we need to find out, first of all, how he got in there. Did the 16-year-old let him in, right? Did she? They don't want to say how old she is because I guess she's considered a minor, but she might be fast. Let's not act like there's no 14, 15-year-olds out here that giving access to the box and they a minor. Let's keep that shit funky, man. We keep it real over here, all right? The 18-year-old should have known better because he's considered an adult, but he might not know. See, this is where it comes into parenting. The parents, hey, do not talk to no girls under 17 years old. You considered an adult now, son. All right? You're going to prison. Don't fucking call me. We need to have these talks. But you don't have these talks, and then you have shit like this. So they said Pat Bev was released on $40,000 bond, and the case is ongoing. He posted a statement on social media asking people not to believe everything on the internet. Well, sir, I'm not going to believe everything on the internet, but I'm a very intelligent man. All right. Got me at my degree is sitting up there. All been to war twice. All right. Military over 22 years. All right. So I from New York City. So I've been around the block and all that type of shit. You feel me? So if I'm a very intelligent man, which I think I am, not too emotional, very logical, I say to myself, self, how did the 18-year-old get in the crib? Shorty must have let him in the crib. Okay, so Shorty let him in the crib. So your sister kind of fast. Let's just call it what it is. And then he in the crib. They doing their shenanigans. You come to the crib, see the shenanigans. Now you want to choke the man's out. That sounds like the story to me. I could be wrong, but I'm just using my brain and my logic of thinking. Like, share, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. Y'all let me know what y'all think too, man. All right? Not saying what happened is right or wrong, because I get it. You're going to react, and you're going to see my man's on top of your sister or your sister in a certain position, and you're going to be like, yo, what the right? But you can't go hands-on because now you're in trouble. It's going to go to court. It might get thrown out because, I mean, the circumstances, people might be like, well, we get it, man. You know, his sister, he choked my man's out. We going to drop it to a misdemeanor. So, I get it. Peace.